NOAA program is an acronym for Nutrition, Outdoor Activity, and Health. It also allows them to be able to cook and learn how to prepare meals over the course of that year, all in a supportive network of peers. The program is a year-long program. This week they were here Sunday through Friday, which is a week-long residential program. That includes the week-long summer camp, a family experience that's residential on property for a weekend, 40 different opportunities to access the property and be here for several hours at a time, once per week. Those families are also receiving a gas card for transportation. They're receiving a YMCA pass.
The Hoosiers started off their weekend with a 3-0 win last Friday when they swept UNLV in the first game of the Hoosier Classic. The next day, the Hoosiers squared off against the Samford University Bulldogs. Indiana lost for the first time this season in a 5-set thriller, 3-2.
The first relationship between Cook and NASA started in the early 1980s. They wanted to develop a central venous catheter they could put into an astronaut to measure changes in the human circulatory system. One day, another fellow and I drove down to Johnson Space Center, NASA. Those days, if you showed up and signed in, you could get a real nice guided tour. The catheter actually flew on a shuttle mission in 1992. The astronaut that wore it is also a physician, a cardiologist, and it turns out that blood volume, among other things, is altered in microgravity. It was pretty neat, really cool.
Just like Keegan is starting to put in the effort to stay healthy. Assessment is a journey that every contract deserves to go on, so we can ensure our time and resources don't go to waste. When we create a contract with a customer, we start a partnership. Assessment should be seen as a beneficial process that pushes both Cook and the customer closer to the goals set at the beginning of the contract lifecycle.